is this thing on? Okay, so check this out, guys. I actually went ahead and did what I always wanted to do. I got myself a van, and I'm gonna start living the van life. Probably gonna be the first soldiers doing that. I apologize about the noise. We are here at the shooting range today, and I'm not gonna be able to be talking too much, but I'm gonna let you with the video of the walkthrough. So that you guys know what I got, and expect a bunch of videos from now on, because I'm gonna be documenting this experiment, seeing how that worked, and seeing how that worked for me. It's a Roadtrek ZION, 400 watts of lithium battery, 300 watts of solar panels, ball star future. It's sweet, a bunch of stuff. I took advantage of that company's going out of business or being acquired by somebody else or something like that. So the prices went down crazy. So this one's a 2019, and I got it for huge discount, fully loaded, pretty much everything that you could get in it. So I hope you enjoy it. Check the video, and we're gonna continue talking later. Okay? Thank you.
Don't ever fold your mirrors in. Just hit the button and it'll do it for you.
Give me your name and home number as well, because in case it breaks down, he wants to know who to hunt down.
I don't have a home number.
Okay, all right.
It's you, Danny.
I'm trying to avoid that.
And then you can adjust all four mirrors right over here. Top and bottom mirrors of both sides. And then you have your hood opening right over here.
Okay.
So you have to have your door open in order to get to this.
All right.
And then you're going to have your door.
For the gas too.
Yes.
So wait. Oh, because it flipped to the other side, so I need. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I got
And then
you.
right over here is the nice motor that's going to be pulling you around. And if you're ever going to need a jump, you're going to go positive here and negative here.
Okay. So right on black, pretty much.
And there's actually has a plus sign right over here, and then it does say only for a jump start right here.
Oh,
So if you kind of look right there, you'll see the plus sign.
Yeah, dummy proof.
So
Where
all
do you
the
hook it up to
all the
the jump
AAA
right here?
people know that that's all there too.
And this is
Okay.
what you do?
Yeah, for your negative.
Here, negative here? Okay.
Yep. So if you're a car guy, you know what majority of the stuff is, but you got your brakes, your coolant, oil dipstick, oil fill, windshield wipers, and your steering.
Okay. Any do I have to change it like frequently, like at the beginning?
Not
like
too much,
you know
no.
how some vehicle like first
Yeah, usually
month,
they'll give you a little alert on the front.
Okay.
But like with your oil and stuff like that, you can. I would best thing to do is take your own oil change, just so you have your own record on it too.
Okay. Sound good to me.
LED lights up top, so those are running lights, so you can always tell where you are when you're traveling. I like to be seen. Well, it's
Yeah.
important, because it's...
Is that an antenna that goes in it?
That's it. Where's that? This one over here?
Am I missing an antenna or no?
I'm not sure, because some of them come with them and some of them don't. It's weird.
I'm pretty sure there's an antenna there.
Well, you have an MSRP, it's going to tell you whether it has anything in correlation to that. Do you know if that's an antenna right there in front?
No, y'all missing the
It's usually an
antenna.
antenna.
Can I get my antenna back, sir?
Yeah, let me go find one for you.
No, there is a. I seen like 20,000 videos of this man. When you talk, there is an antenna there.
Okay, good. And you know.
So right about down here is your propane tank. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
This one, yeah, I need to. You just explain me what the heck I need to do, and
So all you gotta do is open it.
then to recharge it, same thing.
You take it to anywhere that you go and fill propane, and they will fill it up for you.
Okay.
Because they are licensed to fill these up, so they will go and do it for you.
Okay.
But if you have a portable barbecue grill,
Uh-huh.
you can actually hook it up to this bad boy.
No way.
You just gotta slide this little metal dial. There's this metal dial right
So I
here.
need like an
Just
adapter.
slide
or
it
something?
this way, just to allow the propane to flow through.
Okay, so we'll spill gas out, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Right back here, you get your doors. They do swing out and stop right here, or you can actually swing them all the way out.
Oh shit.
And then you got this nice curtain here. It does Velcro at the bottom,
Okay.
and then I can actually zip this back up just like this other one is.
So, and this is the part you told me will be extra, Dennis, right? Like if I was buying the base and stuff, and
Yeah, so like if you go shopping or something like that, you can Velcro this up right here, just so you can get down here and not have to hold it up the whole time.
okay. All right.
And then the zipper does go all the way to the top, where you can unzip the whole thing, or you can zip down to the ground and actually Velcros up.
Okay.
And then over here is your jacks.
So that's just the tool for changing
Yeah.
the tire. What is that spare tire?
It's right over here. And you take it off with that right there. You just grab the tool, insert it into this bag.
Oh,
right here.
like an old 4 system.
Yeah. You just turn it. Yeah.
Good if you low center too on a high driveway, you have it underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of, since they're so similar to the Hymer, I was looking for the, the Hymer had the big tire on the back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what is this tire? Oh. Yes, that's a good feature. A lot of people are complaining that.
Well, yeah, when
Opening and closing the doors.
When you
Yeah,
want to open
the
this
tire's
door,
heavy.
Yeah.
So like the older couples that put the tire down, they have enough.
That was the
Just pick
biggest
it up.
complaint. Like people just took it off completely
Yeah.
because single ladies and old people. Yeah, that's a good thing.
this
Down here's your city water connection.
that city.
That's gonna give you direct water to all your faucets and sinks.
So if I stop at some place,
Hook up your hose right into
I
that.
kind of, and it's a regular hose or the one
Yeah,
used for
it's
the
regular
yard.
hose.
You don't
You're
have
just
to
gonna
do
wanna-
the,
you're
you
gonna
don't
wanna
have to do
drinkable
the
water hose.
regulator?
Okay.
No, it has a built-in regulator.
Okay.
Okay.
And then right over here is the drain for your fresh water tank. So if you don't want any water in your fresh water tank while driving around, just open that spout up and let it drain out. Doesn't matter where it's drained because it's all clean water.
Okay. So it's like if I want to storage it, I know I'm gonna use it for some time. Just. Good. Good.
And then you do have the backup monitor, so when you do go reverse, that's gonna change for you.
What's the big thing?
That's a TV.
That's your TV antenna.
Oh.
That's gonna get you local channels for your TV.
Oh. All right. Huh. Like a space sheet.
Oh yeah. So right down here is your 30 amp cord. The only thing that doesn't come with this is the 50 to 30 pigtail that I'm hooked up to.
Okay.
And you can get another adapter to go to 30 to 15 amps, but by going to 15 amps, you don't want to run your AC or microwave. Those actually draw too much for that.
It's kinda
150 to 15
overloaded.
amps. Yes,
Ah.
exactly. And then over here, you get an outside shower. Good for like the kids and dogs or something like that. Give them a quick hose down before having them come inside. We're at the beach or something.
Military boots before I go inside.
Yeah, there you go. And then over here is your water heater. There's nothing really you need to do here other than make sure no bugs are living in it.
That's just escaping out.
Yeah, it's just gonna push all the exhaust
Okay.
out.
You go to Costco and get the pressure there, and you hit it with that, so all the spider webs will get cleaned out.
And then with this bad boy, what we're gonna do is you're just gonna give it a lift up and give it a pull. Drops it right out. And then I'm gonna close all these tanks for us. So this one right here is just a black tank drain, a quick black tank drain. A lot of people don't even use this,
Okay.
but you're gonna have this to allow it to flow through here, but you have a black tank drain opening here and a gray tank drain opening here. So this will drain both of them, black and gray.
Okay.
But if you use that hose,
Now is there another one? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Or is this the only
you
one?
can get a separate hose. You would have to buy this hose for this one.
Okay, okay.
This one actually has a built-in hose already in it.
So there is one here and one here. That's what you're
Yes.
telling me. And this is
Just
what's the advantage of
It-
using this?
that's just a quick way to drain your black tank.
So you
'Cause,
go
like, if you-
faster up.
Yeah, like
This is
some
a bigger-
casinos will have a drain tank there with a hose there, to where you can just hook up the hose real quick, drain your black tank, and then you can just take off.
Oh, I got you. That's
Where-
why it's a bigger tube, right?
Yeah, it's gonna make it a lot faster. This
I
is
got
a
you.
smaller tube, and you have to use this macerator pump to actually pump everything out.
Okay.
So once you go in there and you have that drain down into the ground, you're gonna come over here and pull the black one. That black one is your toilet.
Okay.
Just let that drain. Once that's done, close that black one, open up this gray one. And still, you're gonna wanna hold down that macerator pump.
So it's one at a time, right?
Yes.
Always black first.
Okay.
And then to put this away, you kinda just lift up.
That's about the only time black go first. Joking. Anyway.
This right over here is the outside of your furnace. We have a
I'm
heater
Latino,
on.
I can make this.
Oh no, that's awesome. I love it. Make
Okay.
people laugh. That's gonna get hot when you have a heater on. So I
Okay.
wouldn't want to touch it when it's on. Unless you're one of those kids that have to learn a lesson, then I wouldn't want to touch it for too long.
So my kids shouldn't get close to that.
No. Well, not when the heater's on.
Okay.
Any questions on the outside before we open up the awning for us?
No, man. You're doing an amazing job, yeah.
Awesome.
Power stack going in and out.
These are all the European tinted windows, so you don't have a lot of heat and cold.
I see it. I cannot see much inside, even without the.
There's solar
There was
reflectors.
actually one thing I forgot on this side.
Uh-huh.
Your fresh water tank filler.
Fresh water tank. Very important.
Right over here. What you do is you get a little quick, easy fill hose. Screws there.
Oh, so it's like gravity kind of.
Yeah, it just feeds right into it.
This there is no power here. This is
No,
this
just
is just
straight fed right
filling
to
a
it.
gallon pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy
Okay.
with that.
So I have this and also the one that you show me.
The one on the other side is going to bypass
That's
that tank.
That's like power, kind of
it's gonna
pushing
give you-
pressure.
Yeah, the pressure in there is going to go straight to all your faucets and sinks.
So this one is mostly just.
Fed. And then you have to put it on the water pump to pull from that tank.
That's portable. That's when you're in the camp.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. If you like get one of those military gallon
Yeah.
with a freaking hose and just bump it in if you have to.
So with these screen doors, what I like to do is I magnet to the inside of my door. I don't like to do what some of these salesmen do. They just throw it on the outside. You're gonna scratch up your unit that way.
Okay. So you're using the magnet kind
I
of.
use the magnet on the inside of the door, just so I'm not messing with my paint, and it kind of holds it open for me.
That's nice.
So you have your awning button right over here,
Okay.
but with your awning, you usually want your door closed. Because right about here is where it hits the top of your door.
That's very close, huh?
What I do is I kind of give it a lift up and over.
It's cheating pretty much, but
Yeah,
it worked. It worked.
They don't tell you that, but
Yeah, I see it worked.
when I want to work with my door open, I just give it a little.
So how fast does it? I see it's pretty slow, huh? And is that the one that also have the sensor to like?
No.
No.
You
'Cause
are
I-
the sensor.
Huh?
You are the sensor.
Okay. I know there's some other band that have like
Just pull it in.
you go in. Okay.
So if there is ever a tree or a car.
I mean, you shouldn't leave this open when you're away, but
Yeah, exactly.
but if I don't know. Yeah.
Heavy wind.
Okay.
And that's all the way out.
Okay.
So what we're gonna want to do here is you're gonna come over here and unlock it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. It seemed very.
Yeah, so you can put these down to the ground, but if you do, you want to put stakes in them.
Okay.
They're not gonna sit still. But other than that, we can come over here, lift this bar up, put the bottom part in first, put the top part in flush, slide that bar over. Now we can actually come over here and adjust the height.
Okay.
Higher, lower, depending on wherever you want it at, just lock it up.
Okay.
And then you can do the same thing to the other side. But when you're ready to go, you're gonna hit the unlock, come over here, lift the bar up, pull this back out. Once you come over here, you want the metal part on the bottom. If you go on top, it's not gonna even fit. So when you come over here, have that metal part on the bottom, come here, slide it over and lock it in.
Nice.
So if you come over here, you're gonna see these little spacers. You want these locked in still spacers. If it's not locked in, it's just gonna fall out.
Okay.
So you gotta make sure it's locked
So
in.
there's like a little latch in there. You stick it
Yeah,
in
so once that's latched in, lock it in. Once it's locked in, I like to give it a couple tags.
just to make
Give it
sure.
a couple tags just to make sure it's not gonna fall out.
All right.
Because if you don't, and this pulls out, it's gonna slide down and
Yeah,
scratch the
that's
side of your unit.
yes. We don't want that.
No. And then I also have a patio light for us.
Okay. There's no light on the thing itself, no?
No.
Okay.
But there is another light on the other side of the door too. So if you look on the other side of that door, there's another light over there.
All right. Yeah. 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 I see the light from there.
But again, when you're bringing this in, you're gonna want to lift it up above the door or just close the door.
Probably lift it up if you be mindful.
Also
of it.
want it slow so it doesn't jam. That's an advantage.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Well, it doesn't take that long.
No, not too long.
Yeah. See.
I think it's
But again,
pretty-
I kind of
it's
just, once it gets close to the door, just lift it up.
nice. This light.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good that it's kind of flexible. So. All right.
Then if you want to go ahead and step inside, let's go ahead and step inside.
Yeah. For sure.
We do got a fire extinguisher right over here. Just like any other fire extinguishers, use it once, gotta get a new one.
Okay. Take it to the fire department.
There you go.
I normally do that.
So you have your 2 lithium-ion batteries right here. One battery takes about 1 hour freeway use to fully charge.
Okay.
So if you're gonna go far distance, you're gonna charge both those up real easy. While
Okay.
driving around, you have solar panels on the roof. That's actually gonna charge those up too.
Okay.
When driving down the road, that's gonna charge those up too.
Okay.
And over here is your inverter.
Let me ask you a question. The solar panels, how many watts in there you say?
I'm not exactly sure how many.
Is it
watts.
300, you say, Dennis?
It's about like 200, 300,
I think
something
it's
like
about
that.
200.
The paper say 3. I don't know if that's
Even if
accurate.
it's 3, basically they use for charging, helping your batteries charge. So
Yeah, now the question I was going to ask you about that, for that to charge the battery, I have to do anything on my
No.
part? It just
No,
always,
you just gotta drive it out in the sun.
if you have sound, it will,
Yeah.
even if the system is off, right?
You need the system on for it to charge.
Okay,
system's off,
that
it's
was
not
my
gonna charge.
question. Okay, yeah.
So this is going to convert everything from AC to DC. So if you're going to use something 110 in here, you want your inverter on.
Okay.
But when being plugged into the outlet, you want this on too, just so it allows it to charge your batteries. If I turn this off right now, you're gonna see the batteries drop.
Okay.
And
I think Frank said 13.4 or something like that is fully charged. 13.47.
Okay. So there it should be almost fully charged, isn't it?
yeah,
Oh, it's
13.7, you're 13.8, you're about fully charged.
That's about, okay.
And then over here is your battery disconnect. So when storing it, you're just gonna want to turn it off just so nothing gets drawn from your batteries.
Okay.
Up here is your power step. So every time we close our door, that step's gonna go in and out, in and out. But if you want, you can actually turn it off to where when you close the door, it's gonna stay out.
So if I know I'm gonna stay in the place for us.
Yeah, say you're camping for a while and you don't want to sit there and have it come in and out and have to wait, you can just leave it out.
Yeah.
But it does have an override, so when you do start your engine, it's gonna automatically pull it in no matter what.
That's probably a good thing.
Oh yeah. And then right above this, we got your water pump. So if you have to pull from that fresh water tank, you want that water pump on.
Okay.
And then over here is that patio light that I was talking about. It turns on those lights.
And those two turn on at the same time, right?
Yes. And then up here is your tank sensors. It's gonna go empty, 1/3, 2/3, and full. So right here, propane, we're about 2/3. Fresh, we're about 2/3. Black is empty, and gray is empty.
Okay. So this one we want big numbers. This one we want little numbers.
Fresh water tank, that's just the tank.
I mean, these two we want big numbers.
Those two you want
little numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it says F on the back, on the right too, it's time to dump.
Yeah,
And then this is the
dump
awning
the shit.
in and out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not planning to be taking poop here, but
Any questions here?
no. Sound
Awesome.
good. Sound good. So yeah, this is the individual battery. I normally want to just have both of them if I'm gonna use it, right? Like,
Yeah, you just
to
go
get
both.
maximum power, right? Plus, this, I mean, it's not like you're gonna fed. It's
Yeah, it's
just using whatever I consume, right? Okay.
And then you get your smoke alarm here. And then down here next to this heater box is your propane carbon monoxide detector.
Okay. All right.
And then I do have the water on, so I can show you that we do get some good water. Just be very cautious. Don't push this all the way up.
Okay.
You're going to take a little bath.
I noticed the light flinking. It's because of the pump?
Yeah, just because we're pulling a lot of juice from this. We have a bunch of things running.
Okay. Sound good. I got it.
But you're going to want to remember to push this down and this down. If you don't push this down and you usually close this, sometimes when you close it, sometimes it usually opens it a little bit and you have like a little bit of water flow through.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So there, you can push that down, turn that off. And now I can actually turn my water pump off.
Okay.
I wanted to learn about this too because I've never sold them before, so I hope you don't mind.
So anyway, regardless, when I'm not using the water, the ideal thing is to just come here and shut it down.
Yeah.
Because it's, okay.
And then you have all these other lights. It's just a push button for all your lights.
LEDs.
Whatever one you want on, just hit a button.
Now I did notice, I'm sorry to go back and forward,
Yeah.
even though you have it on, it only kick in when you actually open the water.
Yeah.
That's a good feature, so you don't get that pump all the
Yeah,
time.
it just has that built-up pressure. So right now, if I turn it on, it's going to use whatever's out of that pressure.
Yeah, I got
But
you.
now, since there's no water in that pressure, once I turn this on, you can hear it builds up that pressure.
Okay.
And then it's good to go.
That's good. That's good stuff. Good engineering.
Oh, yeah. So this is just going to flip up and act as a backsplash. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this, turn it to the little lightning bolt right here, line it up with the line, hold that button down, hit the spark button. Once you spark it, hold it down for another 5 seconds or so, let it get the air out of the lines, set the temperature, now you can go lower to higher.
And this is literally, this is the only thing on this coach that the propane tank is used for, right?
No.
Or do I use it for something else?
Your water heater
Okay.
and your furnace.
Okay. So water heater and furnace.
Yeah.
They'll use this.
And your stove.
Now, does that mean is there a generator? Like,
You have an under the hood generator. So when you start your engine, that generator is running to pretty much charge everything.
yes, I got you. But you know what I mean by generator? You know, like those big Class A1
You have an
have the generator that work on the propane. That's what I'm trying to. Is there one of those here?
No. This, like I said, this is no longer a generator in here.
At
It's
all.
just an underhood generator. So what that is it's a second alternator.
The reason, I understand that one. The reason I'm asking you that is noise. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get if I'm
The
parked
only
next
noise
to
you're gonna
you.
get is from the engine starting and running.
Okay.
So like when you go camping, the best thing to do is start your engine 45 minutes before going to bed, and 45 minutes when you wake up.
Okay.
So when you wake up and run it for 45 minutes, that's when you're going to want to run your coffee, run everything, just so you're not draining any more of your battery. But while your engine's running, it's actually going to charge your batteries too.
Okay. So this is the furnace and the stove and water heater and stuff is just like your house.
Yes.
It's just working out of the pressure of the freaking propane gas.
Yeah. Is I would put a thermostat or a thermometer in here just to find out the temperature, but you got your settings right here. 5 is the coldest, 1 is the warmest.
Okay. And one thing that I was asking Danny is, I don't think, that's pretty spacious.
You want to know if it's 12 volt.
Yeah, it's a 12 volt, so as long as your battery's got juice in it, this is gonna stay cold.
So that's what I'm saying. It works both ways, right?
Yep. No, just your 12 volt. It's not gonna run off of propane or nothing.
And it doesn't use the 110 thing at all?
No, it's just 12 volts. So as long as your batteries have juice in them, this is gonna stay cold.
So that can work pretty much constantly, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And then right over here, you have your couch that turns into a bed. Push it back up more, push it down. And then right below this is your AC and heater. So one click turns the light on. The second click goes to your fan. That fan you can run on high or low, but if you run your AC or heater, you want it on auto.
Oh, okay.
So one more click is going to take it to the AC. AC is going to come from the roof. So if I leave this vent open right here, majority of the air is going to come down here. But once I close it, it's going to start pushing out to all these other vents, depending on which ones you have open. So you can close this vent, and have it just come out these side ones.
Okay.
Or if you want, just open up every single vent and just have it cool down everything.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and click it one more time and take it to the furnace. Just click the temperature up so it can turn on. Don't worry about the AC and heater. They do have to run through a cycle before it does turn off.
Okay.
So in about like 10 seconds or so, we'll hear this turn off and we'll hear the heater go on.
Okay. So if I switch, they'll do their own thing. Okay.
So just give it a second, let it run through the cycle.
Holy cow, that one got sold.
Yeah, it has your name on it.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
Technically right from the beginning.
It got sold. You sold that one then?
No, this is your name on it.
Oh,
That's your coach.
that's
I
what I'm
sold
saying.
it 30 years. You give me a headache. All right.
Like, you sold my coach. What the hell, man? Oh, man.
And so we have this, I'm gonna turn off the heater for us.
Okay.
You have your awesome fan right here. So.
Okay. So the color that's actually the name, huh?
Mm-hmm. So I can actually control the speed of the fan, or I can have it on to a temperature. When it hits a certain temperature, it'll go on for us.
Okay.
See how when I hit the certain temperature, went on?
Let me, man, a little noisy, huh? But it's probably better than having the other thing running. I mean, unless you need it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, I'm sorry, this is probably me being dumb, but why is this spinning?
It's gonna open and close it.
Oh, it's opening the band.
Yeah.
On the
vent?
top.
Yeah, see the vent? How it's closing?
Oh, okay, I got you,
So
guys.
it's gonna spin it and close it. So usually you have to manually do it. You have to come up here and do this.
And it
but-
can be done manually, right?
Yeah, but you got the remote, it's gonna do it for you.
No, but I mean, like, if it is off and I
Yeah, there's
wouldn't
a way
it mess with the,
there's
know,
a way to
like-
get in there to actually switch it to where you can manually do it.
okay. No, like, what I ask is, when it is normal use, if I have the coach off and I don't want to, like, turn anything on, can I close and it won't affect the model or anything? Things that go electric normally don't like
yeah,
you.
You're probably going to want to use the remote. You can probably do it this way still, but I would still use
Okay, I got you. That was my question.
And then all your manuals and goodies are inside of here.
All right.
So you do get a couple extra tools and stuff like that inside of here.
Okay.
Manuals, all that good stuff inside of here. You get your Dodge right here. All the goodies.
These are all the cabinets and stuff. Huh?
That's your solar panel right over there.
Oh. So is that like the inverter? Is it?
Yeah, it's just gonna charge your batteries for you.
So this is the 2000 watts inverter, whatever. Okay.
There's nothing really you need to do with that.
But very small for being there.
Well, that's just your solar panel charger. That's just
Okay.
gonna allow us to charge panel. This
Okay.
down here is your inverter.
Oh, okay. That's what I got confused of. Now we're talking business. Yeah, that look more like.
So yeah, you can actually probably get. Now right here, they actually screw that in. So
That's
yeah.
for the bed thingy.
Yeah, you grab that leaf, throw that over here. This will slide down right into your
Okay.
bed.
Wow. Okay. And hang some military gears in there.
There go. So what branch are you in?
I'm the Army.
The Army?
Yeah.
Nice. I had a lot of the family members that were in the Marines. So up here, we do got your radio remote and your Blu-ray remote.
Okay.
So I did find some channels for us.
Okay.
But if you notice your TV doesn't swivel, all you gotta do is turn this knob this way, and now you can actually pull this out and swivel.
So if I'm over here, I can watch it actually.
Oh yeah.
Sitting all the way on the. Not bad.
Oh yeah.
See, that's one feature that I like a lot because on that what was it? The Trovato.
Yeah.
It's like fitting here.
Yeah.
And you can like if you sit in there like how the fuck am I gonna watch the TV from?
Yeah, you gotta sit there and have a weird angle.
Yeah.
But what you're gonna want to do is when you get to a new area, you're gonna want to scan for new channels.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit your settings button, go over to your channels. Once you're at channels, hit auto tuning.
Okay.
Auto tuning is just gonna scan another area for all your local
Probably
channels.
something you do
Well, yeah, once you go outside to a new
constantly
area.
if you actually move it.
Yeah. So like right now, I found some channels, but once you go outside into a new area,
Probably
just
another
do it
one.
again. You'll probably find more and probably different ones. So I even get the Mexican channels, the news, Sesame
You're
Street.
close to Mexico, yeah, that's fine, huh?
I even get the Vietnamese channels.
I know we're like in a, I mean, I don't know how much time we have, but can we set it up, man? I just want to see it. Yeah. Like, pull the thing how we, I'm a pretty tall guy, I'm pretty sure my feet probably gonna be out, man.
Oh yeah.
Because I noticed that the other setup is, the bed is a little longer, right? Like the setup that had the two single bed on each side and then
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go here? Let me see how I will fit in there.
Let me get this out your way.
Yeah, that's our work. I mean, it's not like I don't fit, but
Yeah.
kind of nice too. And those things on top. Those are the window for the front.
For the front, yes.
Hold this. That's it. Let's see how it's gonna be the best.
Oh dang, that's a nice camera.
Yeah, that's a pixel too.
I like
So
it.
I get this one like this. That probably still my feet still. I'm a 6'3" guy.
Oh yeah. I'm not that tall, but
So here, I got
the main spot, I guess.
the feet out.
Or you can maybe go at an angle or something.
If it's just me, I guess. Here I'm all the way. That's okay.
Oh yeah.
Now let's see how I fit on this side. Because this is probably gonna be the kicker.
Going that way.
So I got that's it.
Or what you do is you do it the other way. You can go this way because you want to watch TV.
Yeah. But if I had somebody else, I mean.
Oh yeah. Or you can still go this way.
Yeah.
So you guys can both watch TV.
That's it.
And then these cushions actually come off too. Just to let you know. So like that cushion right there where your foot's at, you can take that
That's
cushion off.
not that bad. I normally use pillow anyway. Let's see. Oh, there you go. On the spot.
There you go. And you got enough room for another person too?
Yeah, no, I can do a lot of stuff here, man.
There you go.
Alright. Another. You can leave it like that. That's fine.
And then over here, this is a lock for your bathroom. So when traveling around, they want it down like that, just so it doesn't open on you.
Okay.
But what you're gonna want to do is just give it a little lift up, put it on top of that screw. Now we can actually open this up.
Number functionality.
So over here, you get the door handle, a little lock, or a little light. And then with your toilet, a little bit of the way down gets water in. Because if you ever go number 2, let me put the water pump back on.
Okay.
So a little bit of the way down gets water in, because if you ever go number 2, you want water in there. And then once you're pretty much done, you're ready to go, just flush it all the way down.
Oh, yeah. A good way to save water too, right?
Oh yeah. And then when you're done dumping your black tank outside, just come in here and step on this for about like a minute or 2, just to get a good layer of liquid at the bottom.
Okay.
If you don't have that layer of liquid at the bottom and you go number 2, it's gonna splat on the bottom and make a pyramid effect.
Okay.
So I'd probably try to use this as number 1s only, but
Yeah.
there's emergencies.
Yeah, I'm not planning to do too much. Number 2
Oh, there you go.
on there. Okay.
So any questions back here before we go to the master seats?
No. He told me there's a table that goes in here.
Yes, so there's a table on your back door,
Okay.
and the table leg is in that compartment.
What compartment?
This compartment with your bag, with your box in it.
Oh, okay.
So in there on that left wall, you'll see the leg.
All right. So I have like the little spot in there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if anything ever goes wrong with this unit, this will be the first place you look. Fuses and breakers.
Oh.
Everything is labeled on it right here.
All right.
But it's probably good to get a couple extra fuses, because if anything ever happens at night, you don't have to go to the one super Walmart that's like 50 miles away.
Right.
Be ready for a quick, easy change. And you do have a bolt start over here on this side.
Okay.
That little switch right there, so what you can do is you can turn that switch on, and then when you actually take off somewhere, what it's going to do is once your batteries get low enough, it's going to automatically start your engine just to charge up that battery.
Okay.
And it's going to do about 5 times.
Okay.
Once that 5th time is done, you're going to want to turn it off, start your engine, and turn your engine off, and then it's kind of reset itself.
All right. Is there any reason why?
Just because it kind of keeps your batteries charged.
No, but I like that. I'm talking about the only 5 time.
It only does it 5 times.
It's like a manufacturer thing.
Yeah, it doesn't want to just keep doing it, because if you store it somewhere and you have that on, it's going to turn on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. And
if you forget, like.
you use your gas all the time. And
Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
And the good thing with that is you can actually leave the AC on. So when that does turn on, it's going to start up your AC and run your AC.
So if you have like a pet in here or
Exactly.
something.
If you have like your dog or a cat or something, turn the AC on, turn that on so when the batteries get
I mean,
low.
you shouldn't leave your pet here all day,
Yeah.
but if you're in a camping
Yeah, you
or
got
something,
vents, everything like that you can leave open and stuff.
And I hear because of the insulation, like, you actually stay
Pretty decent.
pretty decent, even,
yeah.
even without the thing. So what else?
There's not much else different really. Everything else is just a normal.
So the normal, you
regular
know,
Dodge.
promaster thing,
Yeah, your
GPS.
Bluetooth, your radio.
There's a navigation system
Yes.
here, right?
Navigation right here.
Okay. Does it come like with satellite radio and stuff like that, or no?
I'm not sure about satellite radio. Some of these do and some of them don't.
I mostly use internet stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But I know sometimes when you get a new, you get like a year off, so.
Yeah, you get that little free year or something.
Yeah. Oh, I got Uconnect. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a SM.
Yeah, right there. So when you click XM radio, you can pick XM, AM, FM,
Oh,
and then you get your tom-tom, and then you're on and off
all
right
right.
there.
All right. So the bow star, because that's one thing that people been talking a lot, is just press the button. That's it.
Yeah, just lock your doors.
Once it is now the switch, like the key, does it need to be on a position? Or?
No, you just got these little switches on the back.
Okay.
So you can pretty much hold down the lock button for a second and it usually goes on. So
Okay.
they kind of activated it. But I don't have the switch on, so it's not going to do nothing.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I just
that-
wanted to know because I know some of them you have to like turn it off, turn it on. Do
Yeah, you just hit the switch and then you can actually just hold down this lock button and it's pretty much activated.
so it's pretty, it's kind of for dummy. Dummy proof, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, okay. So these sweep around, right?
Yes. So the best thing to do is go outside because it makes it easier to adjust the chair.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring the chair forward. Bring this backrest forward just so it avoids everything here.
Okay.
And then you have a yellow handle at the bottom over here. You hit that yellow handle, you pull it up, and get that a push.
Oh, wow.
And
See,
now
most of the one that I see is like on the
Yeah,
side.
so if you actually look on the front, you'll see that yellow handle right there.
Yeah.
So
So
right-
it's part of the.
And now you can adjust the chair wherever you like it at.
Okay.
It's just easier for me to adjust the chair from right here.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's
Instead
good.
of trying to sit down and trying to adjust the back. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And then the other one do the same, but I see
Exact
the
same
bathroom is like right behind. So.
Yeah, so you're still going to want to pull it forward, pull that rest forward just so it kind of misses everything.
Okay. All right. Wow. What else?
That's about it.
You know what? Just for the sake of the video, let's put that table on.
Yeah, let's do
If
that.
you can, yeah. Let's put the table on. I do know you can put it either here or down there,
Yeah,
right?
it's all the same.
Let's just do it here first.
So we're going to take this off. This little dial right here,
Okay.
you're just going to loosen it, take it out.
All right.
So once you actually have that out, you're going to come over here, take the little cap off. If you notice it has a little flat bar, so you kind of just match it up. Once you get it all matched up, you just turn it to the right. It's going to lock it in,
Okay.
keep it from bouncing around on you.
And then for the, I need to just leave it there. Let me put it- So I need to go in the back and actually take the table out of there.
Yeah. And the table kind of just sits right on top of it.
All right.
Not this door, but this other door.
All right. Let's stick it in real quick just to see. I never done it before. It's
It
tiny
just-
table, huh?
Yeah. It just sits right on top of it.
All right.
But it looks like we're gonna need the chairs moved up forward. But yeah, it sits right in here. Yeah, still gonna be tight.
That's what I was thinking. Like how?
Yeah, because this is gonna have to swivel around. You're gonna have to swivel both of them around. That's the thing.
Oh, before. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never
Table
mind.
right here for it.
Never mind. Well, that's a
Because
good.
then this whole armrest is gonna avoid it.
Ah, that's it.
And then I gotta do the same thing for that one.
So I got one. Hold on. I'll do it for you. Hold on. Huh. Whoa. So just to be clear, obviously you cannot drive with that table on, right?
Yeah.
Because this need to be twisted. Go ahead.
Yes. No, I can.
Ah, there you go. So since these two need to be
yeah, now you
facing,
can actually push this chair back.
and
Now
then
that you
sit
swiveled it,
down.
And now you can adjust them to where you can both sit here.
All right. Okay. So this is a temporary thing. It's not for you to be driving with a
No,
freaking
yeah,
table.
it's just when you're kind of camping out somewhere.
Okay.
So you pull over, you want to get a quick little snack. Instead of going all the way back there, you can just do it right here.
I got you. Huh. Very nice. All right, so that was the walkthrough here at Seagreen RV in California. And that's a new baby, so we're gonna get a lot of video about my Vanlife. This is a new journey, and you guys gonna get to see a lot of more of it. This is the ProMaster ZION SRT. All right, so we just test drive the van. It's amazing. I'm just mad that I cannot take it with me now because it's out of state delivery. But next week probably have it. Yeah, it's still good. It's done in the summer. It's gonna park it for me somewhere else. Stay safe. And the dealer, Seagreen, with satisfaction.